Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sue's. I pray everyone is doing well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I was working on a cover to a planner that I was doing. So I decided to turn on my camera. So this are the signatures, which I'm still going to add more papers to this because she does want to use it for journaling also. But so far this is, and she wanted this to be a travel planner because she's doing 2 big trips. So I have the weekly planner for 4 weeks. And then this is a travel checklist. She could see it. I don't know if you could see it that well. And then the travel budget, a to-do list. I like this one. I got these off of Canva. So this says must do, should do, could do if I have time. So I like those. And then the calendar. This calendar I got off of Canva. She wanted a bigger kind than what I pre-make, but I couldn't find a bigger one. Actually, this is a little smaller, but in 2 of the signatures I did my original one, just to let her know that you really can't get any bigger ones. At least I haven't found any. So particularly this is the planner. Let's see. Okay, I am recording this course during the day. It is New Year's Day. So there'll probably be interruptions. Then I have this weekly planner. And then each signature has 3 months. So January, February, March. And then I just did a lot of lines and grid, dots, and the grafting, squares, and pictures. And I'm going to add more papers for journaling. 4 quarters. So this was a McDonald's bag that I had. And then I got these postal envelopes, mailing envelopes, because they're with the, what's that word? What's that word of the paper? It starts with a T. I can't remember. Tieback. So I'm going to put that in here so it can keep it from the paper from ripping, because then it'll be easier, you know? So I measured where I want the spine. And I'm going to use, I saved all of my canvas. You can print on this canvas. Oh, my phone is having crooked. Sorry. The canvas paper that you could get, and you could print on this. It goes through your printer. Gosh, what's my phone? Okay. And I'm going to cut it 2 inches, and then it'll go down the cover the spine. I have to see, do I have any more scraps, because I don't want to cut up a full paper to even do it on this side. Actually, because I want to cover that before I collage on it. So we have all that. Okay, so what do I want to use to glue this down? What do I want to use? Do I just want to use art glitter glue? I don't have to put glue over all of it. Just enough to glue them down, you know. Let it stick. I'm just playing this by ear because I've never used a McDonald's bag before. I've used bags and stuff. This is just something different, you know. This should have been pushed down more, but I don't know, I can fix it. I know I'm out. Gosh, this keeps flipping. I don't know what's wrong. Hold on. Okay, hopefully I have it together. It was loose. I hadn't recorded in a while. A long while. I hope you all are having a good new year and are thinking about, I still didn't. Thinking about what you want to do for your New Year's goals. I just want to get this so I don't have to cut it. Or was this already off and I didn't know? I guess I didn't know. Thinking about what you want to do for your New Year's goals, you know. Goals or whatever you're manifesting for the year. What do you want to happen this year? What do you want to do differently this year? What are your plans? If you had to change something that you did last year. Like one of mine, of course, is my inventory for my craft fairs and for the boutique booth I'm going to have. I have to get my inventory together. But even before I can do that, I have to finish some orders that I had. The people that are waiting on their planners know that I was down sick a couple of weeks. So I wasn't able to work on anything. So I am going to try to get this to them before January is over with, of course. Make sure where I have that 2-inch correct. And I do just want to put this, cover that back in here. Because it had slipped out. Just go ahead and use this glue. Of course, all of this is going to be covered, even the McDonald's. Although I am going to make, use a McDonald's bag and try not to cover all the M's, because I do have some McDonald's fries charms that I can hang from it. Okay, I got that. Let's just so anyway, I want to work on my inventory. You know, get better at that. So I won't be last minute working up until, you know, the last minute and this and that. I have a list of several things I want to possibly make. And if you watch my video, give you a recap of the craft fair and that I had put out right before this, you'll know what books I have to repair or do something different with that I want to change up. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to put the 2 inches. Let me cut this here. Have to see, do I have any more scraps? You know? Okay, there's, so got that and that. And let's see, do I have any more of this that I could cut for the other half? I do. Oh, I got a whole half of page that I didn't. It's not enough to go through the printer. So that's why I have this much. Isn't that something interesting? It wasn't enough to go. So I must have used it before until I said I wasn't going to do it anymore. I could use these on the next book. Okay. Is this the same length? Okay. That's that. So let's see here. So we're going to have the inside. Is this the inside or the, or would be the outside? I want a full piece on the outside. So this is the inside. I guess it doesn't matter because I usually go with whatever side has the best collage. And I'm going to cover this actually. So just make sure. And I'll sew around the edges, so I really don't have to get the bottom edges of this. But I will. Okay. And then we're going to use this part. Got that. I may cover this, I may not. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so that's the inside. And let's do the outside. I want to make sure I have this even, because let's see. Yep. Make sure I have this even. This even up here. It's not even right there though. Let's make sure, because I always get that off track. Let me put some lotion on my hands right quick. I don't like when my hands are dry. Do you guys have anything that you would like to try differently this year? Write it in the comments. Not just making journals, but like, say if you want to learn how to crochet, knit, sew. Maybe you wanted to sew something. Maybe you wanted to do some type of pottery. I gotta rewrite my bucket list, crafting bucket list, or should I say art bucket list. Just different things I want to try. Not necessarily start doing it, but just try. I want to give it a whirl. I've always wanted to do a pottery wheel. You know? I'll put it down, make sure it's even. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna get this in the right spot. Yeah. Okay. I usually paint. Am I gonna paint this just for the background? I gotta think about that as I work on this. Do I want to paint? You know? Okay. So we have that. So this is the outside, and this is the inside. So let me see. It isn't necessary. All of it. I want all of it to blend in, so I shouldn't have done that. I wonder, should I stitch down the middle of this? I'm gonna think about it. So it's gonna be like this. So I like that. I like that. How about you? Should I sew down the middle of that? Maybe I'll do it after I'm gonna start with, okay. So the inside, I cut out, so this is supposed to be travel. So I went on Pinterest and I cut out, she's going to Mexico and she's going to Portugal. I think Mexico is her first trip and Portugal is her second. So I hope to be able to put this on the front. It's part of a collage. And then this will be on the back. Because that's closer to the, so she's going here in the 4th quarter and she's going to Mexico in the 1st quarter. And then I'll just do a mixture because I don't remember where all of it. I know this is Portugal, Mexico. So I printed up a lot of different ones and I can't remember what's what. This is Mexico. I think this is Portugal, Mexico, Portugal, Mexico. I'll just do different. And I have some other prints that I should put other places. Not that she's going to go those places. Because the signatures need a cover page. I should do one main collage and make a copy of it. And that can be the signature for all 4. The signature cover. Interesting. We'll see. Let's work with these, because these may not be enough. And I did buy some from someone. I can't remember. So if I did this like this. Should I? I want to seal. Okay. This is what happens. I want to seal. And I'm still going to sew. But I want to fold these over and seal the corners. You know what I mean? Fold those in half. So that's what I'm going to do. Before I move on. Is this wide enough? Because it doesn't need to be that much. So I just do 1 inch. If I do 1 inch and fold it in half, is what I'm going to do. You'll see what I mean. And if you've ever watched any of my videos, just know I never finish a project in the same video. And I may not even come back to finish it. You know, it just slows me up, and I don't have that type of speed. I wish I could do the part. This is part 1, part 2, part 3. I'll just pray that not maybe, because God can, if I really want to do it, God can assist me. He can help. He truly can come through and help me to be that person. But I'm not that person. So I'm going to have to pray, you know, that God blesses me to be that person that can possibly take you with me. Okay, let me see. I'm going to fold this like this. Like this, like that. Can I put a crease in it? I need to put a crease. You know, I used to have a bone folder. Actually, I had 2, and I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. So I'm going to use this ruler. I think I want to paint. Not like necessarily paint the whole thing, but maybe paint. I don't know. Because when I do my sew-ins, I'm getting to the point when I do my sew-ins, I don't want to see the thread. So I'm going to end up covering it, so I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to paint this. Okay. So let's put this in here. Like this, like that. I like it. I like it. So let's see. I know I'm quiet. There's lots of things I want to learn this year. I want to learn how to put music to my videos, that if I am peaceful, quiet, that like when I'm doing this, I don't know how to just keep doing it and then maybe go ahead and turn on my TV and watch TV and take you along with me, so I could fast forward this and you just hear the music. I need to learn how to do that. I like that. What about you? What about you? Man, I might do all the books like this instead of doing the flip-flop. I wasn't going to do me one because I was running out of time. And I was in a pen pal exchange. And I got to see, did she make this? So I've been writing down things in here. I've been writing down like what I'm going to do today. A list of what I want for the year. Things I want to do and change for the year. But I'm wondering, did she make it? You know why? Because there was this bookmark, which is coming apart. And I've never, no, well, this is a ruler. And she could have used that. Embossing. She didn't make it. She didn't, because there's the person it's from. So that answers my question. She didn't make it. But you know, I have some faux leather that I had got from Hobby Lobby when it was on clearance, a whole bunch of them. I could make some little ones of those to sell at the boutique. Look, I like it. This is the outside. Cool. And then let's do the inside part, well, the back part. Let's see here. You know who does good at, I don't know if she has music to hers or not though. Artie Mays. She can always, she'll be working on something and talking, but then all of a sudden it goes to fast speed and she takes us right through it. I like that. I need to, maybe my sister Nicole can show me how to do it. Cool, cool, cool. I have to exercise today. My mom says, whatever you're doing on the first day of the year, you'll be doing it throughout the year. Exercise is one of the things that I would like to do throughout the year. You know? Because that's on my list, to take better care of my body and health. This is the inside, right? Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking it. So there's that. So I gotta be mindful of how many more papers I put in here, because I don't want it to be so bulky it pushes out. Okay, I'm liking that. Even though it's, I could have cut this down some more. Should I? No, I'm gonna leave it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like when I like something. Okay, so, okay, how long have I been on? 36 minutes. I'm going to, I'm not going to stay on much longer, because I want to do the inside first. And the inside, I got to figure out, do I want to use just glue, or do I want to use, this is always a big decision for me. Do I want to use matte gel? I'm not gonna, sorry. I'm going to just place this, maybe, just do a what if. I'm not gonna glue it with you on here. I liked this here. I wonder, should I have, no, that'd be too much. No, that'd be too much, because I am gonna sew. I'll probably just sew across the top. Okay. I should cut off different color squares to break some of this up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have some heavier paper that I'll probably, in between these, mix up some squares. But if I had painted it, I wouldn't have to really use the squares, you know? Kind of want, I'm just going to place these some places while I'm thinking. While I am thinking. Do we have any longer ones? I do like that. I don't know. I'll have to cut these down some. Do I want these all one, just flowing within? Or But this is the gist of it. This is y'all excuse me for this being crooked. I hope it don't turn you off. I didn't mean to turn you off. Is this blurry? No. That's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? The colors. Kind of looks blurry though. I think I'll just use that. And just put stuff wherever. All right. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave this sack here. I'm going to work on it off camera. Thank you all for watching. Please click the thumbs up button, the like, comment below, and subscribe. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I am gonna do better. I'm not even gonna keep saying I'm gonna try to do better. I am gonna do better. Click that subscribe. May God bless you on today. We thank him for bringing us together on today. Lord, bless those that are not feeling well on today. Maybe they've lost a loved one. God, see them through their grief. God, supply their every need. We ask all these things in your name, Jesus. Amen. Pray for me and I'll pray for you.